The headlines: an elderly man is shot. Private sector association head points way to greater economic growth, and the Wildey Gym's temporary replacement is in use. Welcome to Nation News for Tuesday, May the 24th, 2016. Thanks for joining us. An elderly man is reported to be in a stable condition after he was shot in the wee hours of the morning and rushed to surgery. Police said 74-year-old Derek McCollin of 2nd Avenue Station Hill, St. Michael, received a gunshot wound to his upper torso between 12:30 and 1:45. A single bullet hole was seen in a glass pane of his front door. There is no known motive for the attack and police are investigating. The driver and 2 passengers were injured when a minibus crashed on Walker's Road, St. George. No other vehicle was involved. The minibus ended up on its side in the road. Police said the 29-year-old driver Jason Prasad of Woodland, St. George, and 2 other men on board the bus complained of injuries which were not life-threatening. They were taken to hospital for treatment. The chairman of the Private Sector Association, Alex MacDonald, says economic growth is being held back by delayed construction projects. He told Nation News many projects were caught up in bureaucracy and it was critical that they get going.
At the start of the year, we indicated that a lot of the growth was predicated on the construction starts. And for us, we would like to see those projects take off. I think there are far too many projects on hold waiting for licenses, approvals, whatever. And we think that's something that needs to be done. The IMF, while not speaking directly to it, also has indicated to us the ease of doing business, the facilitation of business is critical if we are to rapidly get out of the hole that we're in.
Mr. MacDonald said the economy was showing signs of recovery, but this needed to be nurtured very carefully since the growth is minimal. He was speaking following a news briefing about next month's Man Up Expo, of which he is an organizer. Some residents of Messiah Street, St. John, are not happy that the authorities have kept an elderly neighbor at her current home in spite of claims they made that she was being mistreated. A team of officials visited the home on Monday, but Chairman of the National Assistance Board, Senator David Durant, said there was no evidence that 76-year-old Harriet Codrington was a victim of elder abuse. However, he said the quality of her life could be improved, and since she did not want to leave her home, she would be provided with home help. The residents insisted that Mrs. Codrington should be moved based on their observations. Relatives of a mother of 5 say they are still trying to come to grips with her sudden passing on Monday afternoon at the age of 34. Melissa Went, who was a hairdresser and babysitter, collapsed and died just after 1 o'clock while having lunch at a Roebuck Street shop. When Nation News visited her Silver Hill Christchurch home, her younger brother Randy said she had a heart attack last year, but her death still came as a shock. He said he had to be strong for Melissa's children. A select group of Barbadians have had the opportunity to tour German vessel RV Meteor as it completed a 4-day visit. The German ambassador said on Monday their stopover was part of his country's contribution to Barbados' independence anniversary celebrations. Visitors to the vessel included representatives of the Coastal Zone Management Unit, the UWI, and the Ministry of Energy and Telecommunications. Scientists on board the 30-year-old ship study varying aspects of the oceans and seas. Queen's College are the winners of the Sagicor Visionaries Challenge competition for aspiring scientists. The team of Tiffany Foster and Zaria Lane defeated the competition from 4 other schools with their weather filtration system. The QC girls claimed awards for the best project solution, most creative and innovative, and most community involved. Zaria Lane explained how their system works.
In our school, we realized that a lot of water is being wasted with flushing the toilets, about more than 1,000 gallons per day. So we devised this solution to recycle the grey water that came from the bathroom sinks, and it will be going through our filter, which uses macro and microfiltration to purify the water, and it will go to a storage tank, which will then go back to the toilet and be flushed.
In sport, indoor sports, men and women have started to use Kingston Oval's bonded warehouse. The warehouse will serve as the Wildey Gymnasium's replacement for the next 14 to 16 months, but refurbishment delays kept it out of use. Last Friday night, badminton players used the center for practice. And finally, a California-based distillery has found a way to give drinkers a taste of San Francisco by creating a vodka made from the city's fog, F-O-G. The vodka, known as Fog Point, was released by Higher One Vodka, who used fog catchers to turn San Francisco's fog into fresh water, which is then blended with vodka distilled from premium wine sourced from the state. Higher One's head distillery, Kaylee Shoemaker, said that the idea for the limited edition vodka came from the company's desire to help improve circumstances surrounding California's drought. Only 2,500 bottles of Fog Point were produced, with each bottle selling for $250 Barbados. And that's Nation News for Tuesday. For more news, log on to nationnews.com and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And remember to pick up your Midweek Nation on Wednesday or subscribe to our e-paper.